this is Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So a little off topic here with this video, but these are 4 fighters, man. Whenever I hear their names or I see their names in YouTube video titles or on boxing websites, I always think to myself, like, man, why don't these 4 just retire already? You have Hall of Fame careers, you made a boatload of money. I'm not, unlike some people, I don't know what these dudes are doing with their money, man. I don't know these guys' bank accounts and if they got some money stashed somewhere. I have no clue. But just from the outside looking in, and just from the things that I've seen, you would think these guys have made enough money. I know a lot of people on here, they're a lot of different uploaders. They're fantastic at knowing how much a fighter makes and how much they have in their bank account and, in their piggy bank and all that. But that's not me, because I don't know. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and try to fabricate some damn bullshit story. But the 4 fighters, though: Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto, and Juan Marquez. I've enjoyed all those fighters, regardless of who says in their video about this guy, and he's a runner, or he's one-dimensional, or he's a fraud, or I always enjoyed those fighters. Always, man. I'm not the oldest guy on the block here on YouTube, but I am 36, and I've been watching boxing since the late 80s, so I know all about their careers. I'm not, this isn't a career breakdown type of video, but just to let you guys know that I've been watching these dudes for years. I'm talking about years before YouTube got popping in, like, 07, 08 with this whole boxing community stuff. So when I see videos of people's opinion about these fighters, it's cool, it's their opinions, but ain't no way in the world I don't give a damn what video you make. You're not going to tell me that these 4 fighters aren't great fighters. Yes, they haven't fought all the guys that we wanted them to see, that we wanted to see them fight. The moment we wanted to see the fight, so on and so forth. There are things I disagree with all these fighters about when it comes to their career. I've been critical of both fighters, all the fighters, but I also gave all these fighters praise, man. But now, when I say I want these guys to retire, it's not because they're punch drunk or they're walking around, been knocked out 15 times in a row or something outlandish like that. Yes, I can throw Roy Jones in here. There's other fighters you can, and Roy is one of them too. But these 4 in particular, because it seems as if like fighters are still, some of the younger fighters are trying to live off these guys. Whereas Roy, he's been knocked out a few times, and when he does get wins, it's against guys you never heard of. You know what I mean? So they're obscure, is what I was gonna say, obscure competition. So when he does beat those guys, it's like, yeah, I never even heard of that dude. You know what I mean? And then when he does slightly step up, he gets knocked out. Macronelli, Green. I mean, when he does step up, he just gets knocked the hell out. So yes, you can throw Roy in there, but with these guys in particular, because they're not at that stage yet. And to me, a lot of young guys, they're just waiting around trying to fight these guys. Like all these welterweights, trying to sit around and hold their undefeated record together, trying to get that fight at Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao, rightfully so, on the money tip. You know what I mean? Or if I was one of these guys' managers or their father or something, and well, yeah, I would say that, but I'm a fan. So to watch guys like Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and Brook, and I'm just bringing up welterweights, guys sitting around waiting for Floyd Mayweather is going to come back, or like Amir Khan, sitting back trying to count Floyd's money and trying to see if he's going to come back. If he's not going to come back, look, man, listen, Floyd's going to pick who he wants to pick if he comes back or not. Manny Pacquiao is going to select who he wants to select. Miguel Cotto is going to select who he wants to select. Marquez in position, he's going to select who he wants to select. They're in those positions, and maybe these guys want to, especially a guy like Cotto that I've heard speak on this, has said things like, he's enjoying being the A side and being in the driver's seat and being able to dictate things. So maybe he wants to, sit around and, just do those types of things for the remainder of his career. But to me, I think all these 4 should retire right now with all their faculties. Again, from what I've read, these guys made enough money, but you can never have enough money, right? You can give a man $1 million, a motherfucker that came from nothing, that's dead, broke, poor, give him $1 million and he still won't be satisfied. The eyes of a man is never satisfied. But so yes, they could make more money, but I would just like to see these 4 retire because of just not even money issues, just because it's just guys are sitting around waiting for them to get a big fight with them instead of trying to get big fights with other guys that are at their prime or undefeated. Guys who you should be fighting instead of waiting for what Pacquiao going to do, what Mayweather going to do. I want that fight. You'll get selected. You don't need to stop what you're doing. If one of these guys wants to select you, you'll get selected. Just keep going out there and win it. And if you get selected, then you'll get it. But don't try to purposely, hold on to undefeated records so you can, pray to the high heavens that one of these 4 guys will call you out for a fight. Mainly Pacquiao, Mayweather, and Cotto, because Cotto brings a large fan base too. But if these guys continue fighting or they schedule fights, I'll watch the fights now. Don't get me wrong. But I just like to see these 4 in particular retire. Of course, we can add other guys in there, but I'm just mainly focusing on these 4. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. I know Floyd's retired, but I just want Floyd, Pacquiao, Cotto, Marquez to just hang it up, man. Try to teach the new up-and-comers and probably get into some commentating or some, stay around boxing, but really don't think there's nothing else to prove. Like Cotto, like you went to the mountaintop as far as when you won a version of the, middleweight title, all those at a catch weight. You still did your thing, did what you had to do. Mayweather, unless he's coming back to like go undisputed or something, or do something that's eye-opening or eye-popping, like going in there with like a, let's say, Golovkin, or he sets his eye on the junior middleweight division, he wants to go undisputed, like something like that. But just coming back for a just random fight, I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't be advocating for it, but at the same time I will watch it. I'm a boxing fan at first, so I just don't really see the need to. I'm rambling now. You guys let me know what you think about this, man. I'm out.